Hello everybody, my name's Joe Wright and welcome to SierraSteels.com. And we're going to continue on with our series here about supercharging your playing, and how I'm doing that is just by taking a training athletic approach to what I'm doing. So all I'm doing is taking my things I already know how to do and doing them over and over and over to build up the muscles that play the steel. So instead of going to a gym and lifting 5 or 100 pounds and that, I just come here. And I also have some exercises I do with bands and stuff that physical therapy give me for my neck and stuff. So I do them too to help good posture, helps you sit there, you can practice longer. But first off, welcome to our website, and I'd like to thank Ed and Laura Littlefield for sponsoring these videos. We really do appreciate it, and they really do appreciate you stopping by and learning something here with us at SierraSteels.com. So let's get started. I'm going to use a 0-0-0 grip. That's all 4 fingers, thumb, index, middle ring, and I'm on 12, 11, 10, 9. All right, starting off today. First time I played, don't feel too bad. A little tight in my shoulders. So I got to sit and relax that, and I'll do 2 of each and walk across the strings. Using all 4 picks. Now I'll do the same thing with a swing feel. Let's do 8th notes. Triplets. Triplets again. Only this time I'll do triple. First 2 on this and then 3. So it'll be again. So now I'm going to go with 3 up, 1 back. Watch. All right, now I'm going to change my grip and just move my ring finger out 1 string. So it's on 8 now. It's on 9. So it's on 9 going to 8. So we got a 0-0-1 grip across. Now, if you're having trouble doing them this fast, slow down and do them at your pace. You know, stop the video and do them. Take that little pause, sit down, pause, make sure everything's right. Then you learn to just go right in and hit fingers release on contact. Stop. Now, let's do take my, see, I can do my ring finger out, so we're going to skip a string between our index and middle finger, that grip. So it'd be a 0-1-0 across. So we practice that. right, let's change my grip. Just move your index finger out. So now I'm just skipping a string between thumb and index. So now let's move them out, move them back. Now I want to play 12, 11, 9, 7. Getting used to playing these grips across the string with 4 fingers. Oh, hard. So I'm going to take that grip. Let's find it somewhere. So I'm on 10. Let's go to C. Fret 8, 10, 10, 11, 8, 6. So here we have octaves, octaves. So I'll take my index and move it up to the 9th string. So that's, look at that grip. That's a 1, 0, 1. All right, let's walk that across the strings just for practice. Now, this one, it's hard to just pick block because the strings keep ringing. So there's 2 ways I do it. Drop down, traditional palm block. Oh, so now, as you see me go into them, all of a sudden now, these grips mean something now when I start playing, but I'm working on them to make them more familiar to my fingers, because when we start supercharging and getting going and start playing, we're playing this grip, and the next one is this one, and this, and this, and sometimes, oh, it's a chord here, it's a roll, it's all these moves, but I work on my moves one at a time. In fact, take you back to my beginning, first thing I show anybody, first move is just your thumb by itself. Simple as that. That's where it starts. And it progresses to get progressively more difficult, especially with 4 fingers. So when I supercharge and I'm using 4 fingers, the possibilities go up. So I'm just on 5, 6, 7, and 8. Thumb 1, 2, 3. Or thumb, index, middle, ring. So I'm going to set them 4 there. So I got to learn new moves. So our basic thumb, index, basic middle, but now we add 4. Now I got 4 singles. Now I play groups of 2. I have thumb in 1, thumb in 2, thumb in 3. And we already did thumb in 1, so we got 1 and 2, 1 and 3. One and 3, and then we have 2 and 3. And we have groups of 3. We got our thumb 1, 2. We got thumb 1, 3, a group of 3. Then we got thumb 2, 3. And then we got 1, 2, 3. So when I take those 15 moves, and then all 4, that makes 15. So I take those 15 moves and I can come up with some, let's just alternate the singles. Thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3. I haven't moved. I'm on fret 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can play this lick without. Then I open the grip. See, 4 adjacent strings, so it's walk up, big chord. Changes it does to you. Listen what it does to your ear. I'll start playing 4-note strings right next to each other. There, I ended that big chord, changes flavors. So, a lot of times, when I'm doing my grip practice, just repeating them over and over, getting used to making them do it more than just 3 or 4 times as you play it in the song. So in other words, you go, you play this big chord, well then you don't play another big chord for another 2 songs or whatever on the stage. So while I'm drilling, I'm over and over and over, because like I say, I just want fingers that know what they're doing, but fingers that are in condition and know what they're doing. In other words, I can sit here do my drills, so let's make up a drill here. Let's do one, just a repetitive drill. Forward roll, starting on the index, so that's index, middle, thumb. So we'll start with a slide on the index, middle, thumb. Reps up the neck. Up the fret lines, because we don't have frets. Now this is a forward roll starting on the index finger. Now there's more of this. It's called Secrets of the Right Hand. It was my first video. And it was 32 moves, and I now redo them. There's 28 moves that my thumb, index, and middle know. Boom. And then I add left hand to them 28 moves. And then them 28 moves are all learned in the 0-0 grip. 3 adjacent strings. Right there. You learn your moves in any of those positions. So for instance, I'm at, well, that's 4, 5, 6. So that's position 6. My thumb's on 6. So what's one of my moves? Well, thumb and 2 in unison. Okay, now I'll move that down to position 7. Thumb and 2 in unison. Traditional right hand, I can palm lock, still hold that finger down. No, I'm playing that, but over and over and over. I just played it in C, then C sharp, but I'm going to slow it down. This is why. Next one. Next one. Let my hand move. Now this is the pedals. This is alternating with the pedals. Now I already got my knee lever engaged, lowering my 4th string. B's down. Now it's and backwards. Do it any fingers. So I do it at every fret. Swing. Doing 2 of each makes it more difficult, mixing things up, and then over and over and drill it in. Why? I'm trying to make sure my muscles know these licks. So I've done these licks before. So let's go with the thumb. The 1, we were doing a forward roll, 1. So we're going to make it more difficult. I'm going to take it down to the 12, 11, 10. Let's go. We're going to change the right hand up 1 and do our 1, slide, 2, thumb. So it's index, slide, middle, thumb. Next, move up, index, slide, middle, thumb. Index, move up. So what I did there, we'll do the thing this time. Stay there, do it again. Okay. Now watch, we're going to do drop, drop. Watch now, up, 2, back 1, same finger pattern. Now, can you do 1 middle thumb or index middle thumb as a separate move because it's starting on a new finger? Index. Add a slide to index, middle, thumb. That's 3. Now we add a slide, index, slide, move. That's 2. Middle, thumb. There's 4. So we go 3, 4. Swing. Now I'm just doing a half step slide. Now I'm going to do my F chords. We got those, fret 1, no pedals, 4 AF, Now I'll do that, only I'm going to connect my chords, but my right hand's going to be doing index, middle, thumb. See? See, I got a little off there. I need to practice. Oh, that's what I'm doing. But I'm supercharging it because I'm doing them over and over. So let's take that. If you can't do that, you sit there and just first, what do? Learn our Fs. Okay, and we're just doing this on the same 3 strings. So now we're going to learn a 1, middle, 1, 2 thumb, or index, middle, thumb movement. Supercharging it. Now I'm doing the 1, middle, thumb on the Fs. Yeah. Now B flat, but watch, when I go to B flat, I'll hit my index and then pedal. Back to F. To C. F. Now I'm going to do them and I'll play F, B flat, and C are the only ones I can play. And I got to play my... Started with showing a move. We did it. Across the strings. 1, 2, thumb. Walked it. When I say walked it, we played it in this position. We went up, played it in this position. Went up, played it in this one. Etc. All right, got some reps. Across the strings, we know it. Now I'm going to take it. And we did it with just a 1 fret. Don't matter. Let's push A, B down 4, 5, and 6 strings. Slide on the index. I'm making up licks using that. I'm just playing index, middle, and thumb. And the slide's on the index finger. This is one roll. It's a forward roll, and I call it a forward roll, but we learned to start it on the index. That makes it a new move to the human body. I don't know why, so I learn them as separate moves. That's why I start off Simple. That's how I start any steel player of any level. You come to me, we're going to work on your thumb. Okay, can you do that? Good, let's move on. Index. How's your index? Is it good? Well, maybe not. Most people's index fingers, they can't. Here's your test. Put your 3 fingers on the guitar, touch the strings, and pick with your index finger and don't move anything else. 90%, their middle finger and index will always trigger together. Are you one of those? Go look. Go to your guitar. Check out your playing. Or mine are all separate. Index, middle, thumb, thumb and 1, thumb and middle, middle and index, all 3 together. See, I'm sitting on thinking, telling my fingers do this, because under 3 strings, I have access to 7 different possibilities of those 3 strings if I just want to hit them. Hit one by itself, another one by itself. There's 3, thumb 1, 2. Move 1, move 2, move 3. Thumb and 1 at the same time. Thumb and 2. See, I'm just going through the progressions. So if I go back to our index, middle, thumb roll, turns into thumb 1, 2. But when we started on, now it sounds different when you're saying to stay on the same strings. But now when I go, it sounds different. Now we'll put the slide there. So let's put the slide now on the middle finger. So it's index, middle, slide, thumb. Learn that real slow. So now we'll do it under our Fs. And that's just staying on 3 strings. So I can move my hand 4, 5, 6, and I'll do it on 3, 4, 5s. I'll switch it up. So now, as you do that, you see, I'm even getting, yeah, you get confused. So that's why you practice this stuff slow. So when in the heat of a battle, we're playing, the possibilities start to become endless as we start to train the little moves. Because that's just one roll. We have you start just thumb 1 alternate. Thumb 1 across strings. Let's do it. Now 1 thumb, the opposite. All right, that's it. That was a lot right there. Just kept going and going there. That's why I got quiet and just started. I was working it out, just in stuff we've been working on. And then I started saying, all right, now, did some alternate moves over and over and over and over. Sped them up, did 2 of them, just to repetitions. I can feel it in my arms. So now my left hand feels pretty good. So now I'm going to do some left hand drills. Let's start with our one at a time, all the way up. Let's do pick slide all the way up. Straight. Caught myself leaning. Good posture. Going from A, B to AF, half steps. Because I'm just wanting to practice this move too. So I'm practicing going from A, B to AF, and I'm getting a 1 step or 1 fret slide, and I'm playing a grip. Alternating. That was pretty cool, and I'm just doing a drill. So what did I do? AB down at 25 to AF at 24. And I'm playing 4. 4, 5, 6, and 8. And drop. See it? Every fret. Now, that's a bunch of reps. Good. Up. I got left hand. I got this A, B to F. So let's do. Where can we go? A, B, and use it. All right. Here's a C chord at 3. Up. C to F. Because it's got to sound like. As smooth as if the pedals are doing it. So that's why I do reps, to get that feel. No different reps of the chords, triads. F, F sharp. We do these on about every day. I do. And I'm changing right hand chord grips too. Look. G, G sharp. A, good drill too. Approach. Let's do F sharps from 1 below. There's a whole nother thing to practice and stuff. So you can make up drills all day, but if you notice, I stop keep them hands moving. So now I'm going to take my picks off, put my weights on, and I'm going to sit and see how long I can go, because I already have scheduled a chiropractor appointment tomorrow. So I'm going to hit it a little harder than normal, because I've learned years of doing this that you can overdo it. I've sat and done this, believe it or not, start off 2 or 3 hours, and the next day You can't move. Your hands are just barely move because you overdo it. No different than, like I say, going to the gym and overdoing it that first day and you can't come back for a month. So we're just going to do, get one on both. You know, yeah. Now these are just to make it a little awkward, and it does. You see that. I just holding that out there puts a little strain on the machine, which is me that plays this beast. So I'm just trying to tweak the parts that do it. So haven't done a lot of my thumb's going. Now why did we learn thumb by itself? Now, when I'm doing this, now I'm hovering, and I can do that just because of this weight, and I've been doing it, so it's not so bad. So let's do some wide grips. We can just hold the bar down. Let's just play some pedals, so it's fun to do that. I'm going to push my last pedal and play my, listen to what we get. All right, now that was starting to get get hard to do. A little bit hard. I could have kept going, but I know to stop because you don't want to overdo it, or tomorrow you're just going to be waiting. You won't be able to even practice. So I got more left in the tank, so I'm going to do some left hand going in different directions. So we'll go to fret 5 to every other fret. Let's do that. Up. Sixteen, 17. So we did some slides. That's good work. So now I'm just going to hear no hands, only my left hand. Do some singles, back. Just make stuff up to tweak my arm. Up 2, back 2. Back 2. Even. Up 1, up 2, up 1, up 2, up 1, 2, 1, 2, up 1, up 2, up 1, up 2, up back 2, back 1, back 2, back 1, back 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Why 2, 1? Why 2, 1? Let me hit my F lever and my B to D. So I hit a diminish. All right, now I found that was a little weak, so now I'm going to work on that. 4 finger rolls. That'll probably be the last I do, but I'll do it with Whew. All right, so that's good for my hands. I'll do some backward rolls. Whew, that's all I could do. That was a lot of foot. But every foot, I can feel that. Oh, after a while, it starts to a little burn. It's like you remember working out in the old gym. So I'm just trying to get the muscles going. I'm trying to supercharge it, doing a little faster than sitting there working on Pass Me By or Steel Guitar Rag or something. So we don't know. We're going to take and apply all this chops I'm building. We're going to record a DVD, CD / we're going to record me playing it, and we'll take it from there. But that's about all I'm going to do for today. So we're doing a little bit. Got a lot of reaction from my body. Feels good. So let's play. Put some. We'll do it without picks. Let's get out of here with just some. Thank everybody at Sierra, Ed and Laura Littlefield and everybody, Tom Baker. Thanks a lot for helping put these videos on. I really do appreciate it, and I hope all you folks out there in steel guitar land enjoy it too, because we're a little centric about steel guitar. We're sort of steel centric, you should say. So we're going to keep that name. We're steel centric, and we're going to go. We're going to get out there a little farther out, maybe work on some jazz stuff to help you go. But right now, build your technique. Build up you to make the muscles. If you can play licks you already play. If you're doing this, you'll notice them licks become easier. So thanks to y'all for stopping by. Let's do some jamming on the way out.